everyone, my name is Nikita Meiger and I will be talking about the ethical considerations in the ACA Code of Ethics 2014 in regards to the assessment process. So when looking in the ACA Code of Ethics, we're going to be looking at Section E. When I was looking through Section E, I did find it very beneficial and very detailed when it came to all the information for counselors and professionals to follow when giving their clients assessments. I thought it was great, especially for new counselors like myself. All of that information really helped make sure that I understood what my counseling responsibilities were, some extra factors to consider, and also it talked a great deal about prejudice, cultural differences, and bias. So we'll cover all of those in the video today, as well as align with the scripture. The first thing I want to draw your attention to is the counselor responsibilities. So Section E 2.A talks about how counselors should competently be able to deliver the assessment, score the assessment, and also interpret and explain the results to the client. In order to make sure that we're not harming the client, we need to be able to competently use our counseling skills and techniques, and that also includes competently delivering assessments. The next piece here is that counselors are to use assessments to help clients when they are looking to make decisions and also as they're creating treatment plans. So this is another great way that an assessment could benefit a client. The next piece is about confidentiality. So the counselor should keep all results confidential, and when delivering the results to the client, they should be truthful and also deliver it in a way that is beneficial to the client. Moving on to some other factors that I found really helpful was the purpose of assessments. So it's important not only to inform the client of the purpose of each assessment that you're delivering, but also the procedures as well, so they understand what it's going to take to complete the entire assessment. Another piece is about legal. It's so important to remember that any assessment data that is collected can be requested legally or in court. So keeping that in mind and also sharing that with your client is important. The last factor here, this is a factor I didn't think much about, and it has to do with culture and bias. So when talking about some of our other classes, culture and bias when providing counseling was something we've definitely talked about. This is one aspect I did not think about when thinking of assessments. I often think of just putting the client through the assessment and moving on, not thinking too much about the scoring aspect that we do as counselors, and also in the delivery that we do as well for some of these assessments. So I learned that we need to be aware of our own prejudices, and that by being aware, we can help avoid harm for our clients. This is also listed in Section E.5 and E.8, talking about the awareness of bias relating to culture and the importance of cultural sensitivity when delivering the results. When aligning assessments and ethical considerations, I really thought about scripture that aligned with being gentle and being kind. I know that in the Bible it talks about being kind to our fellow brothers and sisters and really using gentleness. And this spoke to me when I was looking at providing results for assessments to different cultures that view different disabilities, different challenges in a more negative light. And so thinking through being aware of our clients' cultural differences and also providing that information gently in a timely manner in a safe environment, and how important that is and how it aligns with the scripture. I hope this video was helpful for you as we looked at the ethical considerations in the ACA Code of Ethics and how it aligns with Section E and the scripture. Thank you so much.